So hi everyone, let's learn new tools today. Let's we have one ring as shown in the image. So as basic, we are starting from the ring rail, and you can see your front view. See, this is through finger is your front view. So just click this point, double click here, select your curve, extrude, and specify your distance. Okay, so go by looking down, this is the top view, so just click on top view and specify distance you want. So suppose I want both the sides, so suppose if I'm specifying 10, so it both the sides option is turned on, so it will it will give 20 dimension. Now we have to just create UV curve. Okay, here is also option available, create UV curve, select our object and just click right side. Okay, so now I'm just going to hide this option, select, and here are the layer options. So I'm using layer user 4 and hide them. Now bring this, okay, I have just clicked twice, so it has created 2 times, so I have deleted single one. Now I'm just moving this rectangle to center, so use move option and target your center. So just we have to turn on smart track option. So it's not highlighting because recorder is coming between. So let me create manually. Okay, so I want to just move this rectangle from this center to origin. So type in 0, enter, so it will move. Okay, I will also write down all the commands which we are going to use. So we are just opening notepad. So I have just used move command, and before that I have used create UV curve. Okay, so now let's go to matrix, and now I'm just going to create my ring. Okay, so let me create first middle line for my reference. Select the middle line, keep alter key pressed and click on the arrow and specify distance you want to create another copy. And now keep pressing alter key, click on the arrow and minus 1.1, so it will go into reverse direction. I don't want this one, so just click, select the object and click on this arrow. It will move to that layer, and that layer I have already keep turned off, so it will hide in from the screen. Okay, now we have just restricted up to this limit. We can also extend our limit by just changing the size of this cylinder, but right now we are just creating our object within this limit. Use create interpolate points, turn on near, click here. Okay, the shape is depend on your design. Okay, if you want to change, select the line or object, click on this option edit points on, and you can change your points position. Okay, so right now I'm just using edit points on. Okay, see, curvature is not dependent on any means strict rules. You can also import an image and also create curve using that image, tracing that curve on that image. And right now just we want to merge these both the curves, so we have the option match and click one by one the one on the curve. So the curve we click on first, it will change according to second. So we are just using tangency both the sides. So this is quite change. So let's make little bit more turn, because it is changing curve's position very badly. Okay, so suppose I want this type. Now use match command. Oh, not matrix art, but we want to use match. Select the curve, select the second curve, and use tangency and tangency. Okay, you can also click on join, so it will set the curve and it will change the position. So right now this is not up to my requirement, so I'm just going to create one arc. Okay, so now this is looks little bit better. Now use trim option and trim unwanted curve portions. Now we have see, this is little bit bumped, so you can also apply match command. First click, second click, and see, this is now slightly turned, so this is fine. And now I want to change this according to this. Now this is very wonderful. Okay, now we have to match. Okay, let's take it little bit upward, upside. We can also apply rebuild command for better results. Okay, right now we are just going to split. So I want to split these lines by this curve. Okay, so now these lines has been changed. So now move it to user 3 layer. Click on the arrow and turn off. Okay, so this is fine. Join them. Okay, it should be in a proper way. See, right now this is little bit changed, so let's move them little bit upside. Okay, now use stream. Okay, so this is fine. Now join them. Okay, now click. Okay, let's join them. And patch is to fill closer planar surface. Okay, close the planar curve. Okay, so right now we are just changing the curvature and shape of the surface. So we are going to use cage edit. Select the object. Okay, it is already selected. Now click one by one all the options. Okay, we just skip one thing. We have used match command, patch command, and then cage edit. Okay, so first learn these tools, how we can use these tools, then after you can apply here properly. So if you don't know this command, you have to learn them first, then use this here. Okay, so right now I don't want cage of 4 points, so now I'm just going to change cage, edit, select object, bounding box, world, and now I want only 3 points. So for y 3 and for z 3. Now that's fine, and just lift this way. Again lift this portion little bit upside. Okay, so see, this is not any thumb rule that this height at this height is we have to move up to this height and up to this height. So we can change the shape and change the curvature as per our design's requirement. So this is fine for right now. I have just deleted my cage edit. Select the surface, and now I want inside curve for my boundary thickness. So I am going to use offset curve on surface. So I want this curve inside on this surface, but right now we have not any boundary. So I'm just using duplicate face border and select the face and enter. So right now the software has created a boundary, and you can also click on join. So if any object is unjoined, it will create a closed boundary curve. So this is perfect. So I have used duplicate face border. Okay, so now we are just applying offset curve on surface. So I have already selected the curve. Now it is asking for surface, and now it is asking for distance. So I'm just typing 0.5. So see, this is my curve. Okay, now I want to split inside surface using this curve. So select the surface using split tool, select this curve, and now see it has cut the surface, split the surface, and now select the outer boundary and use offset surface. Now I'm not using solid, I want surface. Distance is 0.25 upside. Done. So I have just offset, I have created another copy of surface. So temporarily I want to hide this option, hide this surface. So now use another layer. I am going to use this 2 number layer and then turn it off. Okay, now I want to use this surface, offset surface, and now it is showing upward direction. Now change the direction and specify distance 0.75 for thickness. So see, I want it solid. So flip, now solid yes, and click. So it has created a solid object, solid feature. Now, okay, I don't want this middle surface, so we can just move it to layer number 4. Okay, this is the curve, that's fine. Now I'm just turning on the middle surface, and we are just creating offset curve, on surface, and this is my base surface, and specify the distance 0.5, that's fine. And this is little bit, we need some more distance. Select the surface and type in 1. Where's the curve? Okay, it's only created in bottom side, so just use wireframe, and we have not got any curve upper side, so delete that, and again select the curve, use offset curve on surface, select the surface, now type in distance 0.75. Still it's going bottom side. Okay, so we just have to change something. Through point, flip, I want flip inside, number 1, number of offsets 2, and 0.6. Yes, we have received curve inside. Okay, now delete this inside curve, and now we don't have any extra curve. Okay, and it is merged here, this at this point. Now select them and use visibility option, where we can click on this option, so it will only show the selected objects. Now go to shade it, select this curve, and we need up to this intersection, so just select the curve, and now we are just hiding surface, and we can also create line here, or we can also use point, so we are just using line. Okay, we want up to this point. Select them, use trim, trim, select the bottom portion, and now I want to join the selected, so join them, and now unhide all the objects. So for that, Control Alter H. So Control Alter H is for unhiding the object. So right now what we have used, offset curve on surface, and another is offset surface. Okay, We have also used trim tool, and now what we are going to do, go to perspective view, and we are just going to split the surface from the inner side. Okay, so use split option, select the surface, enter, and select the curve to split the object. Okay, now I have selected the object, selected middle surface, and I'm just going to use create UV curve. So we have the first option is create UV curve. Click on that option, and we have already created the surface. Now click on the inner curve and apply H tool. So H tool will create this kind of pattern. So the scale is very small, we cannot apply directly because we have to apply pipe on these curves. So this is very small size. So right now we are just changing the scale to 5. So this is fine. You can also check the distance. So now type in align. Align is for angled dimension. If any line is on angle, so this is fine. 1.44, 1.42. Okay. So right now we are just applying. Okay, just click close. Okay, we are just exploding the hatch. So now it converts into curve, and directly click on the group command. So it will become the group of the curves. Okay, now select them and click on the apply UV curve and select on the surface. Okay, now I don't want to select this curve, I don't want this outer curve, and now click on the group, and see already the curves has been selected. Type in pipe command, and now it is asking for radius, so specify 0.3 or 0.25 is fine. Go to shade it. Okay, so I think this is little bit. Okay, this is fine. Now okay, this is applied both the sides. Select the middle surface and click on this 4 number, and now select this outer surface and type in offset surface and click on both the sides. Yes, distance should be 0.4 thicker than this one. Okay, both the sides keep yes, solid yes, and enter. So it will create solid surface. Okay, you can also drag it, and you can also change its view. Okay, so we have reached up to this design. Now we are just completing ring in second part, so we will go stepwise. Okay, thank you.